I believe on the last video I made I was talking about this spot here where I had a dark circle from a tin can or something that got left on this table a long time ago. I've been using sandpaper and a little bit of bleach to try to remove that spot. What I'm going to be doing this morning is pulling out these big boards. I talked about these before. These were old floorboards. I was saying they originally came out of this house, but they might have come out of the garage out back. My hot rod garage, which is sitting right there with all the signs on it, used to be connected to the house that's on the other side of that house. It's on the other side of the RV. And that house over there on the other side was the original scale house. And that was what they called a summer kitchen. It was on the back of it. And my neighbor was going to tear that down. He asked me if I'd like to have the lumber out of it, and I said yes. And I picked it up and put it on skids and drug it over with a tractor on the ice one year and put it right there and made it into my garage. I was trying to remember where these big 17-inch boards came from. I know I have some in my house, but it occurred to me that I couldn't remember pulling up any floorboards in my house back at that time when I did this kitchen. And it occurred to me those probably came out of that building. There was very little floor left in that building that was worth saving. Really, I guess none. But I may have gotten enough to get these boards out of it. So anyway, I'm going to be taking them off the wall. I thought about trying to coat them up here, but the way that liquid glass runs, I figured it'd all run down and wind up in the sink, and it turned out to be a huge mess. So what I'm going to do instead is I've sort of put a board under this shelf to prop it up. I'm going to try to wiggle those boards out and take them out back, and I've got a place set up back here where I can use this epoxy setup that I've got here. It's called Glaze Coat, and I've never done it before, but I've always thought it was a very cool look. Speaking of cool look, by the way, y'all see how nice Honey Baby's red table looks over there with the Crosley fridge and everything. Oh yeah, baby. So anyway, that's going to be my project for this morning, and I'm also going to wind up redoing the top of this thing here. So I pulled everything off that shelf yesterday. I guess I'll pull everything off that wall and put all the dishes away, and then go over there and see if I can start getting those backboards out. Okay, so that would be the first one. The second one is broke in 3 pieces. It's one piece of wood, but the grain cracks, like this one, over the years have separated it apart. But I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get it out. I'd like to have all 3 of these pieces out before I start. Let's see about this one. Now that piece is literally going to require some repair. And I did debate on whether to leave these hooks on here and do the glass coat over them or take them out. I think I'm going to take them out. So this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. And then this third one. And then the other thing is what to do about what's over here. And I'm not sure if I can get that out. I'm also not sure what it would look like if I could just I think no matter what I do, I'm going to have to move the stove out. So, oh, the joy. So this is what my old kitchen wall looked like before. So, I looked at this, and actually this goes behind this shelf, so it's not coming out. So with that said, I will be looking at seeing if there's a way I can put a little bit of that coat on that. And what I may do is just wrap the stove up in plastic when I'm working around it.